today? Great, awesome, amazing. This is how you keep yourself from going insane. You sit down after anything you do, after you go to work, before you enter another vicinity, and before you enter to a different space, sit down in your car or outside for like 10-20 minutes and kind of just recoup with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, think about your day. Like, how was your day? What do you want to do tomorrow? So you just don't throw yourself into like a random. Let me put a timer on that. I'm gonna put a timer on for like 20 minutes. Do you know you have 20 minutes? No, babe. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not apologizing. One thing I'm not gonna be doing in 2025. It took me a second to realize what year we're in. I'm not apologizing for things I don't need to apologize. I'm not saying sorry if I don't mean it. Okay. Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. Psych! So how was everybody's day today? Let me actually fix this a little bit. My day was pretty okay. Can't really complain. It started off a little bit rough. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ah! There we go. I think that'd be slightly better. That's okay. It started off a little bit rough. I honestly was today. I was just like, oh my god. Not that I was dreading it, but okay, I'm not gonna even complain about it. But then it started looking up toward the end. It's not even the end yet. It's midday. These are like my moments. I think I just look forward to being in an enclosed environment for like a little bit and just kind of, I don't know, yelling my heart out, screaming my heart out. You hear that? That's my heart pumping for you. So, how was your day today? I know I keep asking. Because I'm just like, that's the only thing I'm thinking about. My day, half my day kind of just ended. But it's just so fun and amazing. It's the small things in life. Before, I would like go and get like a sweet treat or like a little bit an ice cream or something. But now, that's not really the mood. That's not the vibe. And every time I feel like it's a new fixation I have that really gets me going, that gets me through the day. And this time it just happens to be, I don't know, actually I haven't really found my new fix yet. So everybody, how are we gonna monetize our YouTube channels, y'all? How are we gonna be doing this together? Because I know step one is to even create videos. That's what I'm doing. Been for a while now. Step number 2 is getting 4,000 watch hours. And it's okay. We're not there yet. We're not even close to there yet. But that's okay because we're just starting. We're starting from fresh start. How about you should post a YouTube video every day or every other day? And then let's see let's see who wins. I think if we make it into a competition, it'll be kind of fun. Not in an unhealthy way type of competition, but in a like, oh, look what I did today. Like, no, like, look what I did today. Not like, yeah, I did so much better than you. Or like, oh, yeah, I only can, be happy and proud of you. You're just doing less than me. Because I promise you it's not like that. I'm not like that. I want to support you. Forever and ever, baby. Forever and ever. Also, just be kind of good to be held accountable sometimes. I'm tired of holding myself accountable. Try being my size for a change, Amy. I'm so glad we're alone. Yeah, we are alone. I just saw lights flashing. Lights, camera, action. Hi, how are you? Hi, on this episode of this YouTube experiment. Today we are on experiment day 4. How have you been doing on this delightful experiment? People also, so the videos that I've been seeing that have been pushing or that have been pushed out and I'm getting to see on my like explore pages and stuff are like people like just like us living their day-to-day life, working their their 9 to 5 or working their jobs, posting videos and it just happening to work in their favor. And I've been seeing a lot of that lately. And it kind of makes me hopeful because I'm just like, wait a minute, like, if people like, you and me, normal, average people are doing stuff like this, why can't I do it? It's one thing to see people, what's the word? Not expanding, succeeding, but I was trying to find there's another word that describes what I'm trying to say a little bit more better. But I guess when you see other people, growing and succeeding in these type of ventures, you know what I mean? That you kind of already have a ground or something to stand on. And I'm not making excuses by saying like, oh, they already have something to start off with. But I mean like, but when you see people like literally in their day-to-day life, working normal ass jobs, creating content and like videos and it working out in their favor, it gives you a different type of hope, because like at one point you're not dreaming, you're seeing someone's your reality becomes someone else's, or your dream. Wait, scratch that. Now I'm getting confused. This is why I need to edit. You know how they say like, oh my god, like YouTube is pushing and loving raw content, no editing needed? No, I need my shit edited, because half the things I said make no sense. No comprende. I don't understand. Because, like, that needs to be cut. But what? Fine. You want to hear it all? You want to hear every single one of my thoughts? You want to hear every single thing that comes out of my mouth? Including down to the fucking stutter? Sorry, excuse my language. I didn't mean to cuss. It's 2025. What a new year. Does anybody else also think about it being a new year and not giving two flying fucks? Like, I understand it's a new year, new beginnings, but I just feel like I'm so tired of this. Every year we're gonna do this? How many more years? We're in 2025. I feel like I start my journeys or my my goals, I guess, when I start it, and I don't specifically start it because it's a new year. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna even lie to you. It hasn't even been a week of 2025. And I feel like I haven't even, like, I know the gist of what I want to do, and I some of my goals from the previous year are like rolling over, but I know exactly what I need to. So am I not supposed to edit that part out? Because that's literally tripping my words. Anyways, I know what I can say now. Oh my god! Now I'm thinking too much. People say I got a drinking problem. Yeah, I know exactly what I need to do to get there. But the only thing is, like, I just need to do what I need to do to get there. But, like, who's going to tell me what I need to do to get there besides me? Because I got to tell myself what I need to do to get there. But no one tells me what I need to do to get there, because I'm the only one watching what I need to do. Do you know what I mean? So if I'm my own disciplinary, and my own self-disciplinarian, and my own teacher, because at this point, like, you're doing research for yourself. You're a teacher, babe. Then you're over here disciplining yourself. Maestra. People say I got a drinking problem. We still have 12 minutes. I've only been talking for like 8 minutes. 8 minutes? Oh my god, I'm also trying to make my content. I'm not also not trying to, like, indulge in so much content, but I feel like I don't, besides like my own. Do you know what I mean? But number one supporter. I'm also trying to have my content be things I want to see, not just like shenanigans. I don't want to watch things that just talk. I hate having to. I'm so tired of seeing the stupid videos. Sorry if this offends you, because I don't want to. Boys like this, or like, if you do this, and I'm like, why is it pushing out this type of content for me? I don't want to see this. Oh, this is like 10 ways to do this, like, make yourself better, or 10 ways to do this, or like, oh, here's some I don't want hacks on how to improve myself. I don't want hacks on how to get lipo. I don't want hacks on how to get my nose job. I want to see content of people living their day-to-day life, people doing normal things, people doing fun activities. That's what I like. Hear me out. The thing about social media and consuming content and all these type of things are, sometimes when you overindulge in content and you're just consuming a lot of it, you're consuming a lot of information, first of all. And sometimes the information they're not even in the same genre. Like, you're watching videos on how to eat healthy, and then you're watching videos on what exercises you should do to lose weight. Then the next video is this is why my mom grew up with an eating disorder. And the next video is like, my mom is dying. And then we just had a hurricane. Do you know what I mean? Like, the content is all over the place. You're watching health and wellness, natural disasters, like familiar or family like deaths, sick people. Why did that? Wait, that sounded. I don't know why that sounded so weird. Sick people. That sounds so derogatory, but I don't know why that sounded so derogatory. But yeah, so I kind of want to. I guess it is my page and in my stuff, and I want to choose what I see. And I kind of want to see like more. I guess you can say self-help, but things that are a little bit more uplifting and more casual and more of people living their day-to-day lives. That's what I want to see. I want to see positive things. I want to see positive things on my content, and that's what I consume is what I want to be like projecting. You know what I mean? If I'm consuming positive things, if I'm consuming, videos of people going on hikes and like having little activities or venturing out and doing different things with their free time, that's the type of stuff I want to see, because that's what I want to do, And I guess it kind of like, and you know what? Fuck it. I was gonna say I was gonna go on a route and say, oh, it's not fair because the fact that I even get to manipulate or choose what I watch on my screen, and it's not that way for everybody, because sometimes if you're living those disasters and those things in day-to-day life, and those are your actual issues and problems 24/7, that you can't. Some people don't have the ability to turn away from the screen. Do you know what I mean? Like, if that's your reality, it's your reality, and you can't turn away from your screen. But it's the type of thing where, like, you know what? You have the ability to control what's on your screen. Just like you have the ability to control what's not on. Like, you can choose not to watch shit. So if I want to choose to watch or see anything on my timeline, on my feed, I want it to be what I want it to see. Like, what is endearing to me? What makes my heart go pitter patter? What makes me not feel so disgusting after I watch things? Do you know what I mean? And that's the best part. That's the best part of being able to alter and create content. You can choose. But yeah, because that's like what I watch. That's what I want. So I know. This is so hard. I feel like it's so hard to explain. I know what genre of people I want to watch my things. But the thing is, I'm not sure how to find that genre of people. Specifically for me, I'm the type of genre that likes watching, I don't know, like, I can't even tell you what I like watching, because I feel like there's not like a niche, there's not a specific category of thing that I like watching. I like watching skincare videos. I like watching, I don't know, like whatever I need at that moment, like hair videos, product videos, routines occasionally. I love watching, different activities and hobbies you can do. I love learning off of YouTube and finding out people kind of teaching you, like, let's say you want to knit, for example, and there's videos on there on how to knit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna tap into that. There's videos on how to create or how to make gift ideas, and I love creating gifts for people, and especially like homemade gifts or gifts for, myself, and like artsy and crafty, like, but that's also on YouTube. People are teaching that, and I love that. But the thing is, like, I'm not creating videos on how to teach you how to do that. But at the same time, it's like, but that's a genre of people that I gravitate toward. People that, go on hikes and go on walks and film their, like, selves talking and kind of, motivational. That's the type of stuff I like to see. And that's the type of stuff and people I want to attract. Do you know what I mean? You probably don't know anything. You know what? I probably just sound super confusing right now. But that's what life is, man. It's confusing. Half the time, the stuff that's coming out of my mouth is going on in my head, but 10 times worse and faster. So that's just how it has to come out. I can't. I only can give you what I can give you. And this is me giving you what I can give you. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. But I also have fell off of a lot of my good habits that I was doing toward the end of the year. But now it's the beginning of the year, and I feel like I should keep up those habits I had. But I just think I needed a moment to just, I wouldn't say crash out, but just self-sabotage. Do you know? I just needed like a week just to kind of get that out of my system. just kind of going to sleep later than usual, not waking up as early to go to the gym or go to the gym. I haven't gone to the gym in literally like a week, not even a week, babe, a month. You know, when the holidays were coming up and you're trying to like squeeze it, you're going to work, you're also trying to squeeze in some like family time. At the same time, you're also trying to squeeze in quality time with other people. People are coming back home, you're trying to see your friends, and then you also try to balance your social life and then your life, and on top of that, like, work becomes a lot. And the thing that went out the window was me going to the gym. I found alternatives also, like, you know, obviously, you know, doing a little bit of workouts and stuff at home, because my goal from last year was, at one point, I think I was like doing some type of movement or some type, whenever I would get frustrated or, you know, feel some type of way, I would take that energy and tap it into going on walks or going on, you know, slight runs, or even doing like the at-home Pilates. Dude, Move with Nicole, that bitch, love her. Anyways, that's what I would be doing. But I haven't physically been going to a gym, but I've kind of just made my at-home gym and just called it a day. But like, yeah, sometimes it's hard because you have to try to manage a lot of different, like, if I don't write it down, it's not getting, I forget. I wake up, I go, this is in the middle of the night, I wake up and constantly going, I forgot to pay the phone bill. Like, that's literally, and I'm like, this can't be what life's about. I cannot be waking up in the middle of the night in cold sweats, literally like scared and forgetting that, like, oh my god, it's about to be midnight and I forgot to pay the bill. Which is, I probably should also get better at writing down things in my planner, or at least on my calendar. See, I have a gist of what my 2025 year should look like. I just don't want to plan it down to the T, because I know that helps some people. But knowing myself, I think I already have this like control thing, and I feel like if I just try to control that to the T, it's not going to be cute. So I know what I need to do and the gist of my bigger goals and my smaller goals and how far I need to get there. And that I think I will definitely tap into when I'm slightly ready. But that's okay, because I feel like I just have to go on my terms. And I like that. I like that. I like going on my own terms. And I guess it might be late. I don't know, man. I don't know. I say, you know what? Do what you think is best for you. Because going to other people's times and other people, what might work for other people is not going to work for you. And especially as a late bloomer, guilty, I'm a late bloomer in here. It just takes me time to do things, and I tend to do it a little bit differently. And I eventually get there, but the only thing is sometimes, I guess you can say that based on the average people I know that end up doing, like, I guess you can say the average age for accomplishing certain things, or like certain hitting certain, I don't know, experiences, or what is it? Obviously, I also can't think at the moment. But basically, the push come to shove, I'm always like 2 years behind. Like a year or two behind. By the time, like, you know, people are like hopping on and over that, it's taking me 2 years to accept that, like, oh, I actually might be down for this. It's just a process, okay? It's a process. And I love that process. And I feel comfortable with that process. Before, when I try to battle myself a little bit and try to, like, force myself to do things that other people are doing, or like kind of go on the same time or the same path as everybody else, I was going against my nature, and I feel like I was fighting myself a decent amount, because then I was like, not only was I dragging my feet and doing it, I was unhappy, and I was just on edge all the time. Whereas when I kind of just accepted the fact that, like, I'm not going to be doing things on other people's time or like other people, and it's fine. Once you just come to that acceptance, it's like, okay, now you can kind of truly fall back and just kind of ride the wave. Honestly, I feel like life is about riding the wave, y'all. Ride the wave, right? And I don't know when you're gonna crash, but when you crash, you hop on the other wave. That probably makes no sense, but that's okay, because I'm not here to make sense. I'm just here to pour my heart out to you, love. I also have no more memory left. The I have no more footage left or SD card memory left. So I'm gonna have to hop out. That's actually, yeah. Bye. See you tomorrow, or see you later, or see you when